to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video as I roll myself into frame. Hope you're having a lovely day. Let us go ahead and begin the journey that is television with their album Marquee Moon. This was released in 1977. So many of you guys have been asking me to listen to this album, so we're going to go ahead and do so starting today. We've already listened to the title track quite a while back, so we're going to back ourselves on up, start from the top, start from the beginning, and work our way through. Just to call out and recognize a few names. Steven Morano, you recommended this album. I believe Ken L did as well. Bob Holtzman, Gastric Bunsen, Mark Phillips, you recommend this as well. I see Dag Nabbit, Chris Carkeet. I think Gaia Eternal, i.e. Dave, I think you recommended this as well. Mark Phillips, I see you. And I think that David Oliveris did. I'm pretty sure, but I can't find the comment right now to actually confirm that. But I believe so. So anyways, we're going to start off here with the first track, which is going to be See No Evil. Is here no evil anywhere in this? Nope. But we're going to go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Hope that you guys enjoy the music alongside with me. And let's go ahead and begin. Let's go. Oh, the internet's doing that thing. Hold on. Let's go. You know, I actually thought the second time it would work. There you go. Stellar. Great pace work around it, too. This is a great opener. Yeah, I think that you pick up this album from the record store, you put it on the turntable, you give it a spin, give it a listen, you get this track first down, you're in. I think that this is a great opening, gets you immediately into the band, gets you immediately into the music, smacks you in the face, splashes some cold water in your face, you get up, you're a happy camper. Probably happier listening to this than getting water splashed in your face, but the same effect. It alerts you, kind of excites you, gets your adrenaline going. I'm in loving the drums by Billy Fika. Billy. I'm really enjoying his drums, especially when he shifts from the bum bum into the 16th notes, opening that hi-hat in there as well, giving it a lot of air, a lot of space. I just love the way that the band opens up at that particular point. Verlaine on the guitar, but also the lead vocals. He has a little bit of that punk edge to him, alongside the guitar especially. Yeah, there's a punk edge to it, but there's something slightly more perhaps melodic, I would perhaps argue, to his singing and what he's presenting here. But I really like that. But the dynamics in the music especially I thought was really nice. Bass being played by Fred Smith. Obviously bass and drums, or some would say drum and bass, always forms that rhythm section. And that's always the foundation, I guess you'd say, of any good song, is the drums and the bass, typically. But there's a certain way that they work around each other in this particular track that's very enveloping. It feels good listening to the relationship. It feels good listening to how they play around one another. This is a great opening to the album. Really, really good. The band has kind of like I said, I guess with Verlaine, like a punk edge to them, but there's something a little bit more sophisticated, maybe, about them. I don't know. What do I know? What I want now, and it's a whole lot more than anyhow. I want to fly a mountain, or fountain rather. I want to jump on a mountain. I understand all, I see no. Destructive urges, I see no. But it seems so perfect. I see no. I see no evil. Now, since I'm not really familiar with the band, I'm not sure of their history, what their lyrics are typically like, so I might have to dig into this one a little bit. But he wants more. He says he wants to fly a fountain, jump on a mountain. He has these dreams, he has these aspirations. He says he understands all, and he doesn't see any evil. Perhaps he doesn't see the bad in aspirations, the bad side of trying to achieve these dreams. I don't know. Well, like I said, we're going to have to look into this because I'm unfamiliar with the band overall, so I don't really know where their writing style comes from and, what's behind it all. I get ideas, I get a notion. I want a nice little boat made out of ocean. I get your point, you're so sharp, getting good reactions with your evil talk. Okay. Don't say unconscious. No, don't say doom. Well, if you gotta say it, let me leave this room. Like he doesn't want to be around any sort of negativity. He doesn't want to be around anyone that's going to hold him back or tell him perhaps the realities of these things. He just wants to dream. He wants to go and do his thing. He doesn't want to hear any sort of no or naysayers. Because what I want now. And it's a whole lot more than anyhow. Get it? So I'm kind of thinking that might be the idea. He's, in a sense, willfully ignorant to, I guess, evil or any sort of negativity. He just wants to do his thing. I'm running wild with the one I love. I'm running crazy with the one I love. I keep on dancing with the one I love. You control the feelings of the one you love. Pull down the future with the one you love. You pull down the future with the one you love. So he says he's running wild and having a great time, running crazy with the one he loves, but then he points the finger and then says, you pull down the future with the one you love. Like you're the one holding your relationships back. You're the one killing your own dreams. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting out of the lyrics, but let's kind of dive into a little bit of the information regarding this album and perhaps a little bit about the process of recording this, the music here as well. So it says that in preparation for the album's recording, Television had rehearsed for 4 to 6 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. Lloyd said that they were really roughshod musicians on one hand and desperados on the other, with the will to become good. Honestly, listen, if you have the right attitude, you can achieve anything. Kind of works with the song a little bit. During preparations, the band rejected most of the material they had written over the 3 years. Once they were in studio, they recorded 2 new songs for the album, Guiding Light and Torn Curtain, and older songs had become the standard at their live shows. Let's get into the lyrics here. It says, Verlaine's lyrics combine urban and pastoral imagery. Although not a concept album, many of its songs make a geographical reference to Lower Manhattan. Okay, so there's a sort of theme to it. It says the album is about urban mythology. Verlaine brought a sentimental romanticism to the Bowery, making legends out of the mundane. Although Verlaine was against drug use after Television formed, he once had a short-lived phase using psychedelic drugs to which he makes references in songs like Venus. Okay, I don't want to spoil what's ahead. So, yeah, great song. We'll dive a little bit further into it as we go, but for now, let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. You can do all these things, but most of all, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.